Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
Good morning, good morning, Tracy. Good morning, Tracy. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Come on in, everyone. Come on in. I barely did my hair today, but I don't care. Oh, I don't have my glasses. Damn it. Oh, my God. Good morning, Mystical Misfits. Come on in. Just running around my house. I have to tell you guys, this winter, this is the best winter. Well, they call it winter, but it's not winter. I got to show you guys something. Let me say hi to everyone. Oh. All right. Good morning and happy Monday, Misfits. Yes. Happy, beautiful morning. Good health to all, says Irie. Good morning, Auntie Tracy and the Mystical Misfits. Yes. Good health to all. Good morning, Miss Tracy and the Miss. Y'all are so funny with this whole Mystical Misfit because I've got to show you something. There's a very talented artist in my group. As you know, it's the tarot class. After tarot class, you always pay for the tarot class, but for the group, it's free. And it's been consistently free 4 or 5 years now. I don't even know when I started tarot classes. But it's at least for a good 4 years, but it might be going on 5 years, right? Right. Well, one of the gentlemen that showed up, I can't even tell you, he was my client first, and then he turned into a tarot class student. And he's already gifted in mystical, magical tarot. Like he already has the gift. So I swear to God, the gift that I offer up is the gift to be free to express yourselves. That's the only thing I give you. And I fight for that for you. I fight for it. You should see me in groups sometimes. I'm like, no, pull it together. Read that better. You know better. You could do this. And then by the end of the read, oh my goodness, you guys are experts. But for the most part, we do readings every Wednesday. For the most part. As of lately, we've been watching The Sandman, which has been a little bit difficult to decipher. The last episode we watched, I was like confused. I was like, what am I watching? But it gets better. So we're going to stick it out. It was a request, and we're going to stick it out because it is really good. Okay, so hold on a second. So he's the one that made this. He's the one that made this. Super psychics. Super psychics. Super psychics. I love that. All right. I'm going to show you guys his newest creation. And remember, he has his own um, uh, Etsy store, Cynthia Anna James. So please go visit his Etsy store. Meanwhile, I'm just going to say to everyone, good morning. Let me see who else is here. Come through with the hair and face. I know. Good health, love and light. Hi, Juanita. Loving the floral flowers on you. I know. I love flowers. I was trying to make my bedroom into a floral thing, but I wound up fixing my living room first, and so I really don't know what I want to do with my bedroom. So, but I love. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Grand Rising, Lexall. So let me say good health to everyone because you know how important that is to me. Hi, Lottie. How are you? Hi. So let me show you what at his. Oh wait, this is. I never took it out. Something told me never take it out, so I didn't. Um, this is. Oops. Thank you, Lottie. This is the Etsy shop that belongs to Cynthia Anna James. And if you guys remembered, I had him on my show. His name is Sylvester Jackson. His IG is S Sly Jackson, I think. And he did this thing with the Ukraine, which I love, right? And you could buy a bag, you could buy a t-shirt. I brought a tank top, you could buy a mug, buy a water bottle, blah, 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 right? So his Etsy shop is Cynthia Anna James. This is it, Cynthia Anna James. And he partnered up with World Central Kitchen to feed people in the Ukraine, right? Which was like a beautiful thing. And then he made this t-shirt that he sent me as a birthday gift. Spirit never lies. Never lies. All right. How cute is that? Right? And it comes in all different colors. And then, as you guys know, let me see, add. Let me show you his latest creation for me. Tell me what you think. Take a look at it. Absorb it. Look at all the details. There's so much details here. And tell me what you think. I love the male feminine. I love the Ukraine fire. It's still there. The Ukraine fire is still showing up. I love the pentagram. I love the ankh. I love the cross. I love the infinity symbol. This is the sun above the A. I love the mushroom. I'm not really sure what symbol that is. That might be another version of the cross, actually, guys. I like the eclipse, right? I love the birds, right? I love the wings on the butterfly. I love the yoga symbol. and the chakras, and she's wearing a goddess crown, a goddess crown. So, how adorbs is this? And you guys don't know, I love mushrooms. Mushrooms are so magical to me and deadly. But I will make mushroom soup. I will make a mushroom sauce dish and put it on top of mashed potatoes or rice. I love mushrooms. My favorite part is the purple brick road. And I love the grass on this side, the lush grass. That's so pretty. Now, listen, guys, all I said to him was, I'd like for you to take these words, mystical misfits. You have free range. You have free range. And because you have free range, I'm open to you, right? This is where sometimes we have to trust God in the process. And this is the God that's in him. And I said, the only thing I need is a purple brick road. So I only had the words, guys. And I only had a purple brick road. Beyond that, what I got back, magic, pure magic. I mean, whoa, whoa. I mean, absolutely amazing. And the purple brick road, I know. I love it. It's so beautiful. I know. Lottie says, hi, Jewel. Good morning and good health, Bree. Tanisha, did you see? Wait, who gave me the mystical misfits? Was it you, Tanisha? You know, I'm kind of like, you always have to forgive me. I'm always going to forget. Was it you that gave me the purple brick road, the mystical misfits? I love this. This is beautiful artwork, beautiful symbology. I know. Good health and good morning to all the mystical misfits. Beautiful work, talented. I know. Well thought out. Well thought out. Yes. Why can't I get you here, CW? Oh, there you go. Yes, Tunisia, you were the one that gave me mystical misfits. What do you think? I want your opinion. Oh, thank you. Miss Shay's like, Tunisia did. I know my friends. Good morning, Angel. I got something to show you today. You see the fairy all over the T? It makes me think T for Tracy with the fairy with the crown on it. You come to mind right away. Oh my God. Tanisha, did you see? Oh, this is amazing. I'm going to show it again. I'm going to show it throughout the feed because I'm so, so proud of Sylvester's work. All I said was, can you design something for me with the words mystical misfits? And can you put in a purple brick road? I could have never thought of this, ever. This is a gift from God. You can't outdo this. Mm, mm, mm. Take it all in, breathe it, and take it all in because it is stunning. Absolutely stunning. So, as you all know, I have made a decision to go to Ethiopia. And so I was going to put up a GoFundMe, and that felt dumb to me. Like, I feel like GoFundMe should be for, you know, people in crisis, right? So then I decided I'm going to turn it into a t-shirt, because it's winter, long sleeves, short sleeve. I'll put out a tank top and a mug so I could fund the trip. So if you want to buy it, I'll make sure that there is a place for you to buy it. But also, you know, I'm going to Ethiopia, and it's in January, so I know this is completely short notice, and I apologize from the bottom of my heart, right? But if anybody wants to go with me, come with me. If you want to go and you can afford it, right? Don't stop yourself. Come with me. Let me know. I'll send you the details, and maybe we could turn this into a whole. It's a pilgrimage, first of all, but it just would be nice if some more mystical misfits could be on the trip with me. Lot, the moon was huge. It was so big. I want to go. How much, Tracy? I'll send you the details. I think I'm not clear, but I'm not sure if the whole trip is under 1,000, or, and so I'm not sure if the whole tour is under 1,000, or if some components of the trip might be an extra 500. So I haven't paid my deposit yet. I figured I'd pay it in a couple of weeks. Oh my God, I'm so excited. But I'll send you the details, CW. I would say, let me check with the person, right? Because I would say by the end of November. That's what I would say, but I'm not the one doing the trip. I'll be there in spirit. Safe travels. Thank you, sweetie. Oh, the moon. The moon. The moon was beautiful. It stood out just staring and soaking it in. It was so gorgeous. It was so beautiful. I'm so glad you all noticed the moon last night. It was breathtaking. Now, it rained here last night. So as some people was talking about the moon, I was like, damn, it's raining here last night. But it came and it went, but the clouds were still there. And so I was like, oh, I had a chance to look at the moon, and I didn't. I didn't before the rain came. I just had other things to do. And okay. So this morning, for some bizarre reason, I woke up at 5:30. And as God would have it, I spilled water. This is my oregano that I'm growing, right? And I spilt it, which forced me to wipe it up and wipe up the floor. And then I just sat here. And when I looked, the moon was right through my window. It was breathtaking. It was beautiful. It was almost appetizing. Like, that's how gorgeous it was. I've never seen anything more beautiful in my life. Oh, and it was like kind of very smoky. It was very mystical and smoky. It was so beautiful last night. I felt honored to have gotten up that early to witness such a beautiful moon. Yes, I saw it this morning. It was beautiful. Please send me the details. Sin, do you have my text number or email address? Let me know. because just email me. If you have my text number, text me. But just email at TraceyBrownlive at Gmail. TraceyBrownlive at Gmail. TraceyBrownlive at Gmail. All right. Let me see what the weather is like, because Africa has winter. I know South Africa. Stop it. South Africa has winter. Wait. Oh no, it's summer over there. Oh, what season is it in January in Ethiopia? They call it Bega. Bega. I guess that means winter. And it's December, January, and February. And it's called a dry season with frost in the morning. Let me see the temperature, because that will help me. Oh, Vega is called winter. Okay, it'll be winter over there, so bring your winter stuff, I guess. Ethiopia is in the tropical zone, laying between the equator and the Tropic of Cancer. It has 3 different climate zones according to the elevation. Okay, so it's tropical winter. If it's tropical winter, then it might be summer clothes. What temperature? That didn't help me. Oh, it's cold. 22 degrees Celsius. So that's about 50 degrees. That's a nice cold, though. Damn, I don't have a coat. Ugh, I might have to borrow a coat from somebody. I don't want to buy a coat. Damn. Like a Parker or something. I threw everything away. Everything. Oh, you don't, sweetie? I wrote the Gmail down. Okay, TraceyBrownlive at Gmail. It did look like a selenite orb. It did. It looked just, that's what it looked like. It looked exactly like this last night. That was so accurate. That was accurate. It looked just like her. I took a picture of it this morning. Oh my God, so beautiful last night. Okay, these are probably the best pictures. From my window, it's not the best because I have the screen up, but I still got what I needed. It was so beautiful. Oh my God. Oh, why did all of them come through? I didn't ask for all these pictures to come through. Hopefully these are the ones that, oh my God, I didn't ask for all these pictures to come through. Can you see that? It's not the best picture, but, and then can you see that? That's not the best picture either, but damn it if it didn't look like a selenite orb. That's a good description. That's a good description. It was beautiful. It was so beautiful. The moon was enchanting. I didn't even think of it. I grabbed my selenite orb and I felt happy. Yes. Yes, I felt happy too. And it's so funny because it's like 5:30. I don't get up at 5:30, y'all. Y'all know I luxuriate in bed. I barely want to get up for 8:30 to do this show, right? Because I love to luxuriate. All right. So I was like, why am I up at 5:30? So it turns, last night I put bleach on my floor. I've got concrete. I don't know what it is. It's very large tile, very Caribbean, right? Huge tile. And they, like this thick of grout. It's disgusting, right? Which gets dirty very easily, right? And so last night, how you clean the grout is that I pour bleach directly over it. And I just let it sit overnight, right? And I kept thinking, you're going to fall, Tracy. You're going to fall because you're going to forget. So 5:30 this morning, I had to go to the bathroom. I also put it in the bathroom. And in the path of my, when I come in, right? That's what gets dirty the most, right? And so I put it in the path of the kitchen, stretching to the outdoors. And when I got up this morning, I was like, you should mop the floor, right? This is spirit talking to me. And this is my dumb ass going, who gets up at 5:30 to mop floors? Like, no, right? So I lay there. But I also lay there like this. And I was like, fine, I'll get up and I'll mop the floor. Before I could mop the floor, I accidentally spilled this water on my desk, which made me clean it up, which made me look up, and there was a beautiful moon. It was so beautiful, so magical. Mm. I just kept saying, "You're so beautiful." So, by the way, I was told it's going to be full like this for a couple of days. So, those of you that missed it, if you get the opportunity, barring that it doesn't rain, right? For me, it rained yesterday. Barring that it doesn't rain, invite yourself to find a window where the moon, or go outside. I know it's cold right now, guys, but you don't want to miss this. This is energy. This is energy. All right. Spirit spoke. It really did. And the same moon appears in London, Lottie. So go look at your moon too. Same moon. Mm, that's a good idea. I always forget those kind of things. Put my crystals out. I'm going to do that too. That'd be nice. Hmm. All right. I feel like heating up my coffee. Yeah, look at the moon, child. 10:10 today. Oh, somebody's birthday's 10:10 that I know. Happy 10:10. Ah, hmm. Yeah, it's nice. All right. My birthday month October's your birthday month as well, Sin W? I've got a date with the moon tonight. Please make a date with the moon, Lottie, and everyone else. It's so oh my God, it was so beautiful. All right, one more time for the people that missed it. This is going to turn into t-shirts and mugs, and somebody's birthday was 10/9. Your birthday was 10/9, Kelsey. Happy birthday. Yes, manifest today, guys. It was so bright last night. There's a huge light on my building that's been out for 2 years because my complex won't fix it. The moon just literally illuminated my building. Kelsey, are you saying 10/9 was your birthday? Happy birthday, sweetie. Don't you just love it? Don't you just I'm speechless. And if you guys can see, right? Let me see if I can put through another version of this. I just want you guys to see a couple of things. So one of them is okay. I have to do it this way because this is stop it. Stop it. That's the first one. And the second one is this. And you can't see the second one, but it's done so freaking magical. Oh, you can see it. Oh, good. You can see it. Save photo. Because I know I'm going to need it later anyway. Okay, done. Done. So I want to show you guys a couple of more things in terms of the detail that was put in this. So Sylvester, who's one of my group mates, let me tell you something. I want you all to know that you are all very talented. You would not be with me without having mystical, magical talent and like work on bringing it out because it's a beautiful thing when you showcase your talent. Tanisha, can you text me, please, if you have my number? Today's magical 10/10/22. 1 2. Yeah, beautiful numbers. Well, it's actually 10/10/2022. So it's 1 1 2 2 2. So it's 3 zeros, 2 ones, and 3 twos. I wonder what that means. Who knows? So I wanted to show you guys this. Look at the goddess crown. Look at the chakras, right? Look at the butterfly wings, like the top is a little lighter than the bottom. So amazing. You guys know me. I will do nothing without a cross. Nothing. All right. Hi, Ori Naturals. Hi, sweetie. Oh my goodness. Are you breathing? Are you good? Oh my God. Ori Naturals had a conference this weekend, so she's been busy. And look at the wolves. Look at the wolves. And it's you barely see the wolves. By the way, wolves or dogs doesn't really matter to me. You barely see them. I thought that was so much talent. He texted me last night and he's like, Tracy, I want to add wolves. And in my heart, I'm going, no, no, it's so beautiful the way it is. Why would you add wolves? And I just kept hearing spirits say, don't fight him. And so I text back right away. It didn't take me hours. I text back and he said, let me put in the wolves and we can always take it out. And I was like, oh, of course. So I was like, go ahead and put the wolves. How adorable. Look at those wolves. You barely see them, right? And I just want to point out the birds, the eclipse, the infinity sign, the cross, the sun sign, the mushrooms, the male-female sign. I love the Ukraine fire, the pentagram, the ankh. Again, this is the goddess symbol on top of her head. I mean, I just can't believe. Like I'm in shock. I'm in shock about this as I am about seeing the moon last night. It's the same feeling. Same feeling. Just in awe. So beautiful. So beautiful. Yeah. And on the M, it's like a little gem right there, right? Like a necklace or something. So beautiful. Look at the sea has another version of the moon, which is actually what my birthmark looks like. Hmm. All right. The knife, right? If you know Wicca at all, I forgot what it's called. It's called I'll show you guys because I have one. But I forget the name of it now. But I've had it for years. Oh shit! I'm too tired to look for it now. I don't know what I did with it. Damn it! I took all my excess kitchen utensils and I put them here, but I didn't put it up yet. But I don't see my knife. Damn it. Show yourself. Show yourself, knife. What is this? Oh. Show yourself. Damn it. Oh, here it is. Yay! I actually forget what this is called now. Oh man, Dalme. This is called the Dalme. So Sylvester's so magical because I don't know if he knew what he was doing when he put the knife in, but this is when you do Wicca, you do work with a knife, right? And for some Wiccans, I don't know if I gotta ask Monica from the Green Man store, who's I forgot what she's like an Italian witch, and I think they're called astrologus or something like that. I gotta ask her if I've taken her classes, but I don't remember if she uses a knife, right? So there's a thing with the knife and a royal blue cup. For some reason, it has to be royal blue. I get it. And you put water in the royal blue cup, and when you want to charge the water in the cup for whatever reason, you point it up, you call on the energy, and then you infuse your cup with the knife. It's a very symbolic thing. If you learn Wicca, I've learned all of it because I had nothing else. I had nothing else. I had Asian philosophy, which I appreciate, and I had Wicca. And I invested in Wicca, and then after that, I learned the pagan way because the store that I worked out of was pagan. And these are all the tools that God gave me to move forward. And I'm honored and grateful that I've gotten education from others, right? Cultural education that is so important to them. It all ties in. It all ties in. So my next form of study through Ori Naturals. Ori Naturals goes, I just joined the conversation, but I knew without asking this is the work of Sylvester. You don't have to ask, child. You know it. Um, a Dame. Look at you, Lisa D. Look at you. Yeah, you do. You know. You know, girl. Oh, you know, this knife goes so far back. This knife right here goes back to my Staten Island days. I started Wicca training in Staten Island. I'm the age we don't talk about. In Staten Island, I was in my 30s. That's how old this knife is. How gorgeous is it? And it's only supposed to be used for magical purposes. How gorgeous is it? It was one of my best investments. I bought this and I bought a wand, right? Now you guys have all kinds of wands you could buy. Back in the day, there was no such thing. And one woman was making wands and sold it to her class. And I held the wand for the same amount of time because they both came out of the same essence. And when I left, the little girl that I've been taking care of for years, my assistant's daughter, and the both of them, but they're amazing people. They're all self-sufficient now. It's just beautiful to watch them grow as immigrants and get so far. Like, it's an amazing thing. And when I left, I showed her the wand and I said, do you want it? And she was like, so I was like, take the wand. Beautiful, Afami. Isn't it gorgeous? Isn't it gorgeous? So I say that to say, because I don't know if Sylvester knew, but Sylvester's also very magical. That knife there is, to me, it was an Afami. And I'm like, what? What? So I'm going to put that on t-shirts, tank top if you want it, mug and go to use it as a fund to go to Ethiopia. And maybe whoever wants to come with me, maybe we could take the shirt and wear it. You know how they do that? Although I think stuff like that is tacky. When the whole group wears the same obnoxious yellow or bright green. You know how us black folks do. We don't do things subtle. We find the worst Pepto-Bismol pink t-shirt, the worst lime green t-shirt, and I love the color green unless it's on 100 people. I love lime green. But if I see it on 100 people, I'm like, oh, there goes my black folks. Mm, mm. And the worst yellow, they always find the mustard yellow. Like it's never the right yellow. And you will see 100 people at the family reunion. Buy your t-shirts, girl. Everybody got their t-shirts, and you're like, I don't want to wear the t-shirt. So I always bring my t-shirt. Now, why you ain't got your t-shirt on? Okay, I'll put it on because you know the mothers in the group. Well, they don't play. The family reunion mothers? How dare you? Go, bathroom's right there. Put on your t-shirt. And don't forget a t-shirt. They got another one. They're going to fix your ass because they got one in 3 extra large. Now you got to walk out like this. I put my t-shirt on. And you're 40. You're not 10. You're 40. Listening to these crazy old ladies in your family because they insist that the t-shirt is the thing. Not all the people getting together. That's not the thing. The fucking t-shirt. And then you go, okay, I got my t-shirt. Oh my goodness, thank you. Thank you, Auntie. Thank you, Mom. Fuck. No one ever had that? Never? Girl, we are extra. We are extra, extra. If y'all ain't black, y'all don't get it. You'll never understand. We are extra. Angel, you never had never a family barbecue? Angel, maybe you need to, if family's still around, maybe you need to create one. Right, they always get the colors that the manufacturer can't sell. We got thousands of these goldenrod yellow. Oh my God, not goldenrod. That's not even a proper color. That's not even a proper yellow. Y'all know. It's hell. Like Tracy barbecue, everybody's planning the barbecue. Oh my God, not the barbecue. We're planning a barbecue, bitch. This is how my family talks to each other. We don't take it personally. We're planning a barbecue. Cut the attitude. No, I don't have attitude. I was just thinking. Everybody left angry. What in your God's good mind would make you do this all over again? We don't get along. Girl, please. We love each other. That's what family does. No, it's not what. All right. What do you want me to cook? You're going to cook what you always cook. Okay. I mean, they're literally yelling at you. Okay, so I guess I'm cooking mac and cheese. You're cooking mac and cheese, Tracy. What else do you cook? Yeah, right. Exactly. You guys don't let me cook anything else. Because you can't cook, Tracy. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. I mean, I'm back. And then you get there with your mac and cheese that you know you put your foot in it. The elders give you attitude. Tracey brought the mac and cheese. I'm like, guys, it tastes good. Put it over there, child. And they look at each other in your face. They look at each other like, they have to have a big conference because Tracey brought the mac and cheese. I bring it every year, you people. Every year we go through this. Oh, she brought the mac and cheese, guys. And I'm like, listen, unless somebody else brought mac and cheese, y'all guys are stuck with my mac and cheese. So, you're right. I'm going to put it on the table. Y'all get hungry enough. Y'all going to love the mac and cheese. Oh, no. Family's terrible. Meanwhile, they told me to make the mac and cheese. They're like, what else are you going to make? You can't make nothing else. We don't trust you with nothing else because you guys never taught me on purpose. You women are evil. I asked my auntie once how to make peas and rice. And in our family, which if you're Caribbean, know peas and rice is Caribbean red beans and rice. We call it peas and rice. Don't ask no questions. I asked my auntie, can I please have the directions, the recipe to make peas and rice? And I know damn well she left out a thingamajig. She left out a step. It came out disgusting. I was like, they did it on purpose. They do it on purpose. God. Evil women. You're an only child, but what about the aunties and the uncles? Thank you, Miss Shay. Miss Shay goes, remember, a family don't have to be blood related. We know that now, Mystical Misfits, right? A t-shirt for every goddamn occasion. Tracey, what size you need? Can I please, these are true stories. Can I please have a large? Girl, you know damn well you are extra large. I was thinking of a large, and then I would just like cut it in the center and tie it. Oh, you plan on ruining a t-shirt. That's what you plan on ruining things. I'm putting you down for extra large. Okay, thank you. My family's crazy. Yeah, exactly. I'm hollering. My peoples act the same way. I know. What? Lola says gunshots at the church business meeting. At the church business meeting to stop the ensuing fight. Did you bring out a gun? True story. It's true story. My aunt shot up in the air. Chanel 5 wearing pin curl sporting great aunt extra. Oh God. Kelsey's, then you just like the other people that come, right? Because not only are you wearing a t-shirt, you gotta be fabulous from here, right? This, and this has fabulous. Girl, that jewelry with that t-shirt is everything. Girl. Nobody said anything about Tracey. Enough, Tracey. Go put your mac and cheese over there, child. The way people shade about food dishes, they tell you in your face, Black folks don't care. Don't get mad. Don't come. You sensitive? Stay home. You think in your face. They laugh. They talk about you in your face. They laugh in your face as they're eating your goddamn mac and cheese. By the way, there's never any mac and cheese left. But every year I went through this. Finally, one year, they went to do the whole thing over again because it's just a mantra with them. And my sister was like, guys, Tracy puts her foot in the mac and cheese. Like magic. People are like, she sure do. I don't know, do you actually put your foot in this? Because this is good. Oh my God. No, crazies. My dad, let me get back here. My dad runs the family reunions, not a man. Like a well-oiled machine. Okay, my mom's family is too dysfunctional to have a family. My family is too dysfunctional. We will never have another family reunion. On my mom's side, my dad's side, like you, has a very organized, structured hotel lineage. It's those people are fine. It's my mom's side, like you, the dysfunction side. Yeah, because we gonna ask who cooked it. We gonna ask who cooked it. Two things we don't play with. We don't play with collard greens. No. And everybody can't cook collard greens. And we don't play with mac and cheese. Everybody can't cook mac and cheese. They forced me to cook mac and cheese every year that I perfected it. I do believe the first time I made it wasn't good. And black folk, this ain't got enough seasoning. You know how we talk. It's good, but you don't know how to season, child. You got to season. All right. I'll remember next year. Yep. He do it on purpose. Never experienced any of that. It's hell. Say thank you, God. What's the tata salad? They don't share recipes. Those women were evil. I don't know what it is about some of the women in the family. They don't share recipe. The only thing I really learned how to cook well from my mother was rice. She had me always start the rice before she got home. Everything else she would cook. But I wound up on my own, not learning how to cook anything. So I really learned by myself. Over the years, I can ask my mom, hey, how do you do this? I learned from my sister how to cook fish soup. Oh, love me some fish soup. Oh, no, I'm so sorry. Wearing gaudy reunion t-shirts with statement necklaces. Look at all. And let me tell you something. In the Caribbean, you still find those statement necklaces in any store. Listen, I'm not making fun of people. If that's the way you still rock, good. No, I wear gawky jewelry for my metaphysical self, right? They wouldn't like my jewelry. They still sell that stuff here. I have to tell my family, tell it going to go big is not an actual greed. What? I had to tell my family. Telling my I done go big is not an actual greed. Oh, I done got big? Is that what you mean? Just say, hey, I'm okay with that. I don't need to hear how much weight I gained and everything. Meanwhile, it's always the overweight auntie that points out how big you are. I've gotten that. Girl, you done gained some weight. Damn. Stop it. Stop it, people. As you wobble over to them, like, and potato salad. How could I forget the potato salad? Everybody can't make potato salad. My sister throws it down. She was the potato salad. Nobody ever complained with her, like ever. You complain about her potato salad, she a cancer? She's a cancer. You complain about her potato salad attitude the whole reunion. She would kill potato salad. Kill it. That's the other thing. I never had mac and cheese left over. There was never any mac and cheese because as they are making one plate, they're packing for their husbands or, child, I might as well just pack 2 plates right now. This be my lunch at work. Oh my God, the dysfunction in everybody. Tata salad is Ebonics for potato salad? I didn't know that. Your ex-mother-in-law told you need to gain 3 pounds. Oh, the Mystical Misfit shirt will be our family reunion. Yes. Yes. Go, Tasha. Go, Tasha. This is Sylvester. Just telling him thank you. And I showed it today on the show. All right. I didn't eat breakfast yet, guys. I'm, I'm so pissed at myself because I don't necessarily eat eggs, but every once in a while I get a craving for eggs. And I was in the store yesterday, not shopping, and I said I was going to pick up eggs, but then the eggs were $6.99, and I don't co-sign. I don't co-sign $6.99. Nope. So I didn't get eggs. It's okay. Very expensive here, guys. Sin W goes, I hate when my family does that. You telling me I gain weight like I don't know? When you tell them, oh, don't tell an auntie that they have gained weight. Don't. You will be murdered. And when I say murdered, I mean the words that they will choose to come at you, not even your cousins can help you. They're going to be like, why'd you say that? Why'd you tell her that? Like, I don't know. She's bothering me. Just get over here. Now we're all going to have a miserable time because of you. We're 40. We're not 10. We're 40. Oh my God. When I lose weight and look good, no one says anything. Giving jealousy vibes. I know, child. Oh shit, Lola. I don't even want to put that up. Uh, oh my God, that's mean. All right, guys, let me do my job. This is Tracey Brown, right? I am here with the Mystical Misfits. If you want a reading with me, contact me 213-458-7408. Please like and please subscribe, right? And once again, this is going to be sold on t-shirts, long sleeve, short sleeve, tank tops, and mugs. All right. So I am your official YouTube correspondent. It's unofficial. They never hired me to do this. I'm like the Walmart guy. He just shows up too. All right, guys. Today is Columbus Day. That's the guy that. All right, I don't have time for this. All right. I apologize. Okay, I get really upset, but I'm trying to breathe. I am not vested in Christopher Columbus. He came to the Caribbean and ruined us. This island was ruled by female warriors, which is why I'm asking you all to invest in Woman is King, the Woman King. Because this island and St. Thomas and I don't know about St. John, but definitely St. Croix and St. Thomas were ruled by female warriors. My name, Tracey, means warrior. So it doesn't surprise me that when I got here, I started hearing all these stories, right? We caught our independence by 3 queens that decided to burn the island down because the Dutch wouldn't give us 10 cents in our paycheck. They decided that 2 cents was enough. And 3 queens, one in particular, had had enough. And she organized to burn the island down. Warrior, the Woman King. So I do not celebrate Christopher Columbus. I don't have to. The whole story is a lie. So other people have called it or named it Indigenous Peoples Day. Get to know your history, everyone. Like, it's so profound. It's so profound where you come from and who you are and why you act the way you do and why you dance the way you dance, right? And that could be any culture, but get to know your history. It matters. All right, guys, let me see what everybody's saying. Jesus Christ. Angel. Angel goes, only Chris I know is Biggie Smalls. Man-made holiday, right? Not vested in that colonizer either. All lies. I don't even understand how it happened. Oh, everyone says I'm not vested either at all. Thank you. And Ori Naturals talking about being vested in something other than. Last night I was watching. I think it was a commercial. It was a Poseidon commercial, and I thought about that, and I was like, why is it okay to tell us that Poseidon is a god, right? And yet we have our own African gods like Poseidon. So Ori Naturals is going to start teaching classes on your African deities. Invest. There's so much you don't know. Like, come join your African Black culture. Get on board. Don't just call yourself an African American. Feel it. Be about it. Don't just wear cowrie beads. Understand what they mean in the African culture. Some of y'all are wearing cowrie beads and they use cowrie beads as divination. All right, now. It's crucial to know our history, and we have someone in our vicinity, in our group, to teach it. So learn it from someone that's going to be responsible for your upbringing, your care, your education. And Ori Naturals is the one. So if you want to reach out to her to get on the mailing list, Ifashe, if you're still watching, it's customer service at orinaturals.com. Know thyself. Know your ancestors, known and unknown. Last night I did candle magic, of course, I didn't realize how illuminating and beautiful the moon was. It was a perfect night to do candle magic. If you missed it, you can do your candle magic today. And you don't have to do anything crazy. A little votive candle will work. But I did skull magic and compass magic. So compass is directional, right? And I've done compass magic before, and I feel like it's coming to fruition, getting a chance to go to Ethiopia. But last night I did skull magic, right? I've got 3 beautiful skulls, and I put it with my candles. And the skull magic is ancestral, known and unknown, right? To help me to get the things that I need, always and forever. Don't forget your ancestors. So get to know the history of your unknown ancestors, because they're all hanging around you anyway. Ancestry empowerment is an amazing connection. Thank you. Sin W, I don't know what you mean by made up. Elaborate a little bit more. Please teach us skull and compass magic. Aww. Get it. Get a. Just get a picture of a skull if you don't have a. Okay, so it's very similar to the Mexican heritage. I'm going to pronounce it wrong because I feel like saying, I'm going to say it wrong. Muerte de Dia or something like Dia de Muerte. Dia la Muerta. I don't remember. So it's very similar to the Mexican culture, where on the eve of, I don't know if they do it October 30th or November 1st. I don't think they necessarily do it on October 31st, or do they do it the whole week, where they put up pictures of their ancestors, right? And so you take it, if you have an ancestors altar. If you don't, you just use pictures of your ancestors known. The skull represents the unknown for me, right? The pictures represent the ones that are known to me. The skulls represent those that are unknown. And I call in my ancestors from the beginning. And I don't know when the beginning was for my ancestral cultural history. I just call them all in. Get in here. Come in. And I pray over the event, and I call them in, and I invite them in, and I let them know that I'm going to step on their land now. I'm going to step on the motherland, right? Africa's the motherland. And by the way, Africa is the motherland for every culture in the world. We all started in Africa. So I'm stepping on the land of the mother of the beginning. So, and then I also use a compass as symbolic of my direction. Look at the movie Coco. Yes, that helps a lot. The movie Coco. Yeah, Ethiopia. Yeah, Ethiopia. I'm planning my journey to Ethiopia 2024. I'll probably be back with you in 2024, child. I'll probably do it again. Everyone, thank you, Ryan. Oh, Dia de los Muertos. Thank you, Ryan. Dia de los Muertos. So that practice that the Mexicans use, calling on their ancestry energy, that's important. You know, guys, there used to be a time, especially in southern states, where we would bury our ancestors in our backyard. That's how much we valued them. We took care of them in our backyard. Oh, please. It's the best movie to rewatch. I love this movie. Okay, Angel, blessings. All right. what happened there. Oh, sorry. And then one of my clients taught me something, and I'm not going to repeat it because it's something that she does, and if she wants to teach it, then she can teach it. But she taught me something, and after I did this whole ritual, then I went outside before the rain. The rain hadn't come yet. That's why I said I had an opportunity to look at the moon, and I didn't. I went outside, and I did this ritual with the wand, and it was beautiful. Ah, so beautiful. All right. All right, guys. All right. Russia hit several Ukraine cities today in what appears to be the heaviest wave of missile and rocket attacks since the opening week of the war. They are trying to annihilate us and wipe us off the face of the earth, said President Zelensky. The mayor of Kiev has urged residents to remain in shelters after a children's playground was among the sites hit by the apparent blah, 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 blah. You know, I have only one problem. Zelensky. This war is real. And Russia is now pissed because Ukraine cut off the bridge, which is apparently their only access. Good for Ukraine. Still confused by so much, but doesn't matter. So they blew up the bridge, but apparently there's still an access to get. I'm still confused by everything, but I'm learning. I'm trying to learn. Everyone says that this is the worst ever, the worst. And that he hit civilians and stuff like that. My only problem that I'm having is what I believe are concurrent lies about those graves that were found. That you all want us to believe that the Russian soldiers not only killed all those people, but then took the time to bury them individually and then put stick crosses at every site. I don't believe that. You will never get me to believe that. I do believe that there was a grave site. I don't believe that the Russians would be that kind. Bomb people, then go through the town, find bodies, drag them, to then bury them individually. Now, I know Ukraine, you guys are suffering. But the way you're talking about what Russia has, because then Russia called it a terrorist attack. How can Russia call something a terrorist attack if they have been terrorizing you? How do they burnt the bridge? This is a terrorist attack. So then he got upset, and then he really bombed. And I don't see any soldiers coming along, picking up bodies to bury. Like, I believe the war. There are lies coming out the war. And no one can convince me that Russian soldiers has bombed certain cities, collected the bodies, and individually buried them and put a cross at each of the burial places. Impossible. Impossible. You would, if they were to do something, they would put a mass grave. So there are lies coming out of Ukraine, and it needs to stop. We get it. This is horrible. Horrible. Just don't add lies. All right. All right, guys. Hurricane Ian. In the wake of Hurricane Ian, I can't with this stuff. I just can't. I'm trying to do my job. I can't do my job because I already said this last week. The lack of flood insurance. The lack of flood insurance in Central Florida have left many families struggling to rebuild amid the devastation. We talked about this, guys. You and I didn't document which, oh, okay. Homeowner insurance policies typically don't cover flood insurance. And most people living in Ian's path across Florida didn't have a separate flood insurance policy. Inland areas that experience historic rainfall. What? Oh. And catastrophic floodwaters were especially unprepared because they were inland. While people without flood insurance will still be eligible for assistance payments from FEMA and potentially, that's the key word, potentially payments from FEMA and potentially other aid approved by Congress. Experts say many homeowners will likely only receive a tiny fraction of the cost of the damage they suffered. So if you have a $300,000 house, you're going to get a $3,000. If you have a $100,000 house, you're going to get $1,000. If you have a trailer home, you're going to get nothing. And for some bizarre reasons, all those trailer homes that were built on the water, had no flood insurance. Make it make sense. But you had a boat. I don't get it. Florida, you did this to them. You didn't educate your people well. You told all them elderly people from Minnesota, Missouri, Illinois, Utah, come to Florida, live in a trailer on the water, Fort Myers, and don't worry about flood insurance. You want to talk about homeless? You know how you all talked about the homeless in LA? Well, guess what's going to happen? Or people have to go back with their children. I don't even want to discuss what that's going to look like. I got to go pick up my mom. I told her not to go to Florida. I already knew. Now we got to go pick her up. I'm not getting political, Lisa. Pull the energy down. Do not bring up who's to blame. I said Florida. I did not mention anybody's name. We are not getting political so close to the election. No. YouTube does not like that. I'm not going to disrespect YouTube. And I don't know what any of that looks like. I wish I could take your comment out. I don't know what any of that looks like, Lisa. I don't know what, you don't know FEMA. You don't know FEMA. You don't know FEMA. All right? I know FEMA because FEMA still did not fix roads in the Caribbean. So you don't know. No, pull back your energy. It's bigger than you. All of this is bigger than you. If you want to say something smart, talk to Puerto Rico first. Talk to Puerto Rico after Maria. Please remove it, because I'm not getting political. No, I'm talking about Florida. That's not getting political. That's like, come to Florida. Oh, oh, the commercials come to Florida. By the way, getting off of all of that, because I can't talk politics right now. Y'all know I start talking politics and something happens to me. So I live in the Caribbean, coming from California, and my commercials are Florida commercials. Some of them are New York, depending upon the time of day. Most times it's Florida. For some bizarre reason, it's winter time. Unless it's New York. No, it can't be. Oh, maybe it is New York. Doesn't really matter. Campbell's Soup are the commercials of choice right now. I don't care what you guys do. Do not use Campbell's Soup. Anything on any dish. No casserole. Don't use it. Whatever dish you think you're making, you can make it without Campbell's Soup. Campbell's Soup is a killer dish. You want to die? Use Campbell's Soup. You want to go to the hospital? Use Campbell's Soup. Thank you. Did you remove it? All right. I'm over it. Don't use Campbell's Soup, guys. You want to die? All right. Listen to me. So there's a Hurricane Julia that came after Ian that hit Venezuela, Nicaragua. They are pummeled. It's a mess. On Sunday, a landslide killed 25 people and left 50 missing. The landslide came down on Santo Michelina municipality after days of heavy rain. Also, Nicaragua, like, they got tropical. It was a tropical storm, but it's a bad tropical storm just with so much rain. Brittany Griner. Oh, I'm waiting. Former Governor Bill Richardson said Sunday he is cautiously optimistic that the Americans, Brittany Griner and Paul Whelan, will be released. Remember our prayers to CHANGO. And suggested they could be freed from Russia by the end of the year. Wow, that's a lot. All I can say is that the Biden administration is working hard on it, Richardson told CNN, adding his meetings have been with senior Russian officials, individuals, including President Vladimir Putin. NFL, the National NFL Football League has updated their concussion protocol. The decision follows a review of the response to the Miami Dolphins quarterback Tua Tagovailoa injury on September 25th after he suffered an apparent head injury and was later allowed to re-enter the game. He was later hospitalized for a concussion. Under the new protocols, players will be unable to compete if they are experiencing ataxia, which describes a lack of coordination caused by poor muscle control. So sad. Also, a volcano erupted on the Italian island of Stromboli. No injuries were reported. Also, Kanye West's Twitter account has been shut down. Apparently, there was some anti-Semitic remarks. All right, everyone, that's everything. I want AIDS. Tropical storm Julia continues to slam Central America. So they are going through it, guys. Pray for Central America because they definitely don't have FEMA over there. So my heart breaks. All right, guys, I love you. I'm going to stop here because I got to come back to do. Let me see if I have anything so far. I probably do. Okay, I didn't get a notice yet. I might come back in about an hour. All right, guys, I love you and I thank you. And kisses, kisses, kisses. Bye.
Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.